Good morning, everyone! Doesn't matter. Let's go to the dining room first. And once again, this time, I'm going to convince everyone. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. The first thing I noticed as soon as I entered the dining room, it was her appearance. Tyra! Tyra? Oh, she looks dead inside. Thank God, you're out of the room. For a moment, I thought this was a fortunate moment, but soon I realized that Tyra's condition was a little different than usual. Tyra has been in that state since this morning. She came here faster than anyone, and I thought she recovered. Oh, the greeting is late. Good morning, Maeda. Good morning. It's not. Why is Maeda naturally joining the meal in the morning? Right, because he's hungry? That's right. How many times is this gonna happen? We can't do activities with imposters that know the mastermind. Bro, just let him eat. You don't really believe that. Of course we do. No matter how much of a good guy Maeda is, he has good behavior, and he has shown great success in the class trials. He takes good care of others, and he's a nice and funny guy, too. So, what's bad about Yuki? There are so many good points on him. Patience there. Anyways, I can't accept Maeda right away, with the big question left behind in the air. So, how can you trust me, then? Well, if there's evidence that makes Maeda clear they're not an imposter, then all I can do is claim my innocence. Whether you believe me or not depends on how much you side with Monokuma's tricks. Room went silent. Everyone seemed to be hesitating in some way, but it seemed that they couldn't quite decide. Hey, what are you guys so worried about? Huh? Even if you say that Yuki is the one who knows the mastermind, they're not the mastermind, right? After all, the bad person is the mastermind in the end. And if you guys really like Yuki, can't you just get along with him or whatever? What? Man, that's so easy to say. It means that you were on one of the side of the mastermind, then. Can we trust a person like that? Then we just have to be better than the mastermind and make the imposter betray them. Uranami. Make them betray the mastermind? I like Yuki a lot. Isn't that the same for you guys? That's... I do, but... Then it's decided. Don't bother with him or whatever, just be a friend. If I suspect someone, I hate because it makes my head hurt. I guess Uranami is not someone who's aiming for words or thinking too deeply. She just said something that she wanted to say so purely. And such words coming from Uranami moved everyone's hearts. Okay, fine, I lost. Kobushikawa. Let's just talk to him rather than worry about him. For whatever reason, I think it would be better if we stayed together. Yes. Uranami's words are the right answer. Yeah, rather than staying away from Maeda and regretting even if he turns out to be an imposter, there's less to regret by being together, I think. Yeah, let's just act with Maeda like usual. But are you really okay? What if I really become a traitor? No, if you say it like that, you don't feel like you are a part of it. You'll just have to accept it too. I believe we did this wrong from the beginning. You guys... Oh, fuck. Shit. I unplugged my headphones again. God damn it. Okay. Oh, but only Maeda. Kinjo will never be accepted. There's no exception. Based. That's right. There's no way to be able to talk to him. In the end, everyone believed me. Because it was Uranami, where words came before thinking. Actually, this would have happened too if the others thought like Uranami. Little by little, I'm regaining my trust again. It was the first and foremost step towards our goal to escape. And that's why Satsuki is the best. Now that I'm back with you guys, I was curious about something. Well, being all gathered in the morning like this means that you are going to continue with Kinjo's rules. Kinjo is someone I don't really like, but he sure does know how to maintain safety. And before Maeda came in, I was about to check the number of people and have breakfast. Man, I'm so hungry. Alright, then let's continue to have breakfast together and not come out at nighttime. Dang. Still no response from her. I don't think she even noticed Maeda coming in. Does Yuki want to know what we've been doing before you came? Well, the secret stairs that Kurikawa showed us yesterday. We also talked about Kinjo and Maeda. I couldn't pretend to hear it. She must have been shocked because of Hatano. No. She said something. Oh yes, when it comes to the name Hatano, she reacts like that shortly. But after that, it is all the same. Nori, weren't you a doctor of some kind? How can we treat her? Actually, I'm not a doctor, but a surgeon. You could say I'm the kind that heals physical wounds. However, I don't have the ability to heal such as wounds from the heart. That should be seen by a psychiatrist. For some reason, there seems to be 2 Kurikawas now. Kobushikawa, don't make jokes like that. I'm sorry, okay? I guess that's something the girls hate that hate about Kurikawa. Or they just like hitting me.
Yeah, Nori, do that one more time. Choo! That was cute.
Sorry. I usually have a habit to stop patients like that. Please forget it, because it's embarrassing. It seems the mood is more relaxed than yesterday. Feeling the air lighter, we decided to begin our breakfast. Yippee! After breakfast, we started to investigate again. Investigating was important, but I was also worried about Tyra. Once she tried to eat her meal, even if it was burned. She continued to eat in that wasteful bowl, or even pour water in it, etc. She was in a bad condition that she could not think herself. But what can we do with our own power? There was nothing we could do to ease her pain, but we decided to wait for time to heal her. If we get out of this terrible place, we'll be able to make some progress. Let's do a little more research and look for clues. Alright. By that, you mean let's take a little bit of a nap. Let's go. Yes, go sleep. Go eat. Go. Hey, what the fuck's going on here? That's Kurikawa? What is she doing there? Kurikawa, what are you doing? Maeda. I was looking at the ceiling. I don't know. Kurikawa, after Hatano's trial was over, haven't you gotten a little cold with me ever since? Dunno. Go to bed. That's what I'm saying. It's okay if you don't want to talk. It's late at night, so I'm ready to go into my private dorm. Oh, well, okay. That was a great conversation. I'm a little worried, but Kurikawa isn't doing anything bad. Let's go to bed for today and work hard to investigate tomorrow. Ding dong. School announcement. It is now nighttime. This is progress. I was fortunate enough that everyone believed in me today. I'll remain in my room tonight and go to the dining room and eat tomorrow morning. Okie dokie. After Tomori and Hatano died, it was a little bit, but something started to grow between us. In the midst of those thoughts, I fell asleep little by little as well. Water time! If I can get my cup off my coaster. Alright. Morning. I imagine we'll probably get a motive today. It's morning already. I should have breakfast together with everyone. Let's go. Everyone gathered for the usual breakfast, but I felt a sense of discomfort in the air. Everyone feels the exhaustion, being wary of anything that may happen. Everyone is quiet. We came back with Maeda to dine together, but let's eat with more enthusiasm and talk about something. Even if you want more enthusiasm, I'm too tired to do something. When can I get out of here? Boredom, is it? By the way, what happened to Tyra?
She's completely out. This isn't a person, it's just a wax doll.
You know, Tyra's role was to make the room more brighter than everyone else. Because of this, everyone seems to have no energy to smile anymore. Tyra, stop hitting your heart. If you keep striking it like that, will you be able to touch your chest? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, what? What is it? Why are you suddenly looking at me with such a cold gaze? I was just trying to make a joke. I'm kidding. Yeah, it was just a prank, bro. You're right, but that's low. But by the way, about Tyra, is it really okay to wait for time to solve her emotions? Isn't it getting worse? Well, what can we even do in this situation? Frankly, I do feel that Tyra's condition seems to be getting worse. She's been staying in the dining room ever since she came to the restaurant yesterday. In the morning, before nighttime, she would have stayed in the dining room if I didn't brought her to her private room. Is it that badly? Once we're finished, let's continue investigating. Yeah, I'm not really sure why, but there's a secret staircase in the warehouse. I'm sure there's just bound to be something in there. We gotta find a way through it. Be quiet, you idiot. There are surveillance cameras here too. If you forgot, they can hear our voices in the cameras. Whoa, sorry. Oh, what's that? It's nothing, Monokuma. I just said a game. Yeah, I was just talking about a game, but I got stuck in one area. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it is still too early to despair. I'm sure we will be able to escape soon. While taking away my worries, we ended our breakfast with a little cluttered feeling. I wish today we can make some progress before Tyra's condition gets worse. Let's move. Well that was... Oh, Maeda, great timing. What's wrong, Kobushikawa? We just ate together. Yeah, hey, I have a favor to ask you. What is it? So suddenly asking sounds fishy. Maeda, please get in the casino slot machine. Please, I ask of you. Eh? I'm asking you like this. I need your strength. No, why do you want me to be in slot machines? Isn't investigating more important? That's because there's a fact that I found out after playing at the casino for a few days. When you get 3 numbers 7 in the slot machine... 7?! A lot of cash and money comes out. Isn't that a jackpot? Are you serious? Oh, I know. I have to do some investigation too. Don't worry about it. But I was wondering if it would be better to have some money when we get out. Gosh, I am sorry. All the facilities here are for free. It's great to make money by getting it for free, right? Yes, that's all Kobushikawa thinks about. But even if you say it's good, why are you asking me for that? I've never played a slot machine. Pretending not to know. Maeda, you are the ultimate lucky student. Isn't that right? With that ability, it would be like eating rice cakes with that slot machine. Huh? That's not it at all. I'm just an ordinary boy who was selected for Hope's Peak Academy by the process of lottery. Don't lie. Then what about that poker game that you showed to Iranami and I 2 days ago? I don't know. I didn't even know the rules of poker in the first place. It's just beginner's luck. So in a nutshell, you were lucky when you tried the first time, right? That's great then. You said you never tried a slot machine for the first time too. Come on, let's go. Hey. I'm in trouble now. He's already glistening his eyes towards me. Whatever I say, it won't work. How do I make this idiot listen to me? I have to. Fine, I can't help it now. This might not change anything. It doesn't matter, though. Oh, good, you're doing it. Maeda, you're my friend from the soul. Only in this case I'm your friend from the soul. Am I being used? No, come on. Also, Atori will be there with you. He's already waiting for you. I don't know why this happened, but I guess it's okay to play for a minute. Let's go for now. Alright. Does it even have money in it? Oh, Atori. Iranami and Yuhara? Whoa, Kobushikawa, did you bring Maeda? Kobushikawa mentioned that Otori was only here. Apart from Iranami, it's a big surprise to see Yuhara here.
Is that right? Are you gonna play with us?
Incorrect. I was only walking around the hall on the 3rd floor. It came in because the casino was very noisy. These two are doing what is called a slot machine. It seems to be an interesting nightlife entertainment. Well, it doesn't matter if you're still here. Weren't you a priest? What will God say when he sees you doing this? If it's later confessed, there is no problem.
Also, Kobuzing, he's not a kid. He believes in God, where there is a transcendental being anywhere in the world.
You idiot, that was a disgrace in front of the incumbent priest, you know? No, it doesn't matter that much. The heck? It's up to your personal thinking. Those who think there is no God, they don't have them. And those who believe in them, they have one. It's not something to be angry about.
What a strange remark. It's so confusing that I can't tell if it's faith or not.
Why the heck did you call me then? If it's like this, I'll just be on my way. No, wait, don't go. Shit, fuck. No matter how much I look at these guys, I don't feel nervous at all. Now I have to face a situation here. Well, let's just get time to take. A quick breath and deal with this. I don't know how to play with a slot machine, so let me know. A few minutes later, I experienced a new world. Yo! Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's another 3-7 again. Yahoo! It's money! This is all my money! I see. So if you match 3 of the same picture, cash spills out? It's quite a useful tool for, I don't know what that word that got cut off was. You're making dangerous remarks over there.
Yuki, this is awesome! Next time, match the shape of that fruit, too!
You're a lucky one, alright. My eyes were not wrong. Now let's draw some more. Honestly, this isn't luck. Isn't it just good timing? When I do it, it just keeps going crazy. Surely, if you can catch the timing of the draw, it's a continuous burst. I'd like to try it out.
There it is! It's another 3-7 again, Yuki!
What's the trick, Maeda? Share your luck. I don't know what you want from me anymore. Did they actually get money from that? Do we get monocoins from that? That would have been sick. What did I... Oh well, it was a nice way to have money. What's good about this? Let's just find a clue and get out of here. So, with the talk about money there, and the fact that they are at least seeming to somewhat reuse motives from the first game, I do wonder if money is going to be involved in the motive this time as well. Also, I don't know where I'm supposed to go right now. I guess back down? But I am not so sure. Let's just go to the dormitory for now. See if that's where I need to go. I guess the dining hall. Tyra's in here. She is not up for talking. At all. Is it free time right now, actually? It might be free time. In which I am probably just going to go to bed. So, let's do that. Assuming that is what I can do right now. Yep. Sleep until nighttime. Became night, decided not to go around. Yep. Ding dong. Uh-oh. What's this?
Ahem. Mic testing. Can you hear me? Boo! I know it's sudden, but you're getting used to it, right? I have something to show you guys. Come to the gym immediately after hearing this broadcast. If you don't come, you know what will happen, even if I don't tell you, right? I'll be waiting for you in the gym. Boo!
What? A Monokuma announcement? He's trying to summon us. Is he going to give us a motive again? Damn it. They're plotting some weird trick again. But if we don't go, he's going to kill us. They'll all be there anyway, so let's go.
Hello! You're all here!
What are you trying to do this time?
There's some strange booth or something here now.
You summoned all of us at this timing for a specific reason, didn't you?
Specific?
It's the motive. Another motive? You want to repeat that again?
I don't know what you're talking about, motives or things like that. All I want is to show you at once just a normal video.
Don't make me laugh. What normal video? Being you, it must be a weird video.
Is that so? But it's really not a big deal. It's up to you to think this will become a motive.
What are you trying to say?
Now then, it's time to show the video. And this time is a desire video. Yes, it's a video showing what most of you are. A wish you're craving to obtain in your lives right now.
Desire. Video.
That's right, but each has a different contents. Everything you guys are hoping for will be different.
Isn't that pointless? All of us would like the same thing. What else do we want other than to get out of here?
Oh, but you see, since I've seen everything through the surveillance cameras, I know more than you need to know. So please enjoy.
Whatever you show to us, we're not going to kill anymore. Yeah, that's right. Do you think we're going to lose to this?
Wow, what's this? Some boy cartoon-like hot development. That's not bad, but please take a look at it and talk later. Like the last secret note, go to a private room next to me in order of calling, which is a closed room with no light. and it is completely soundproof, so there's no leakage. Now then, the first to begin is... Yes, how about we start with you, Maeda?
Why me?
Why does it matter? I'll send the others anyways. Don't you know that the first one is the most comfortable? Oh, by the way, this is also the order of the principal. There's no way out. You already know this without me telling you, right?
Damn it. Fine, I'll go see it. Maeda, will you be okay? If you see something weird, tell us.
Ah, one moment. Anything you see in here is not allowed to be spoken. You are not even allowed to show your reaction of the video to anyone.
Damn it, you can't upload your reaction video on YouTube and get thousands of views.
If you dare speak, you shall be punished.
Domineering. What the fuck?
Your time inside shall be of 3 minutes per individual. Now go on, Maeda-kun. Have fun watching.
Honestly, this motive seems very disturbing. I'll have to put with it. I opened the door of the private room with a little determination. Alright, what's this gonna be? Any video could come. Everyone believed in me. It's not too late at this point. So it's time to get it together. At times like this, I can't be shaken for motives. I made a strong commitment. Anything, even if the family video from last time comes out, I'll never be shaken. I made this pledge as I prepare myself.
Now then, what is Yuki Maeda's most desired thing for the ultimate lucky student? Please enjoy it with your 3 minutes playtime.
Alright, 3 minutes on the clock, let's go. And the following video shattered my commitment. What is it? What? 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 Huh? What came out of the crude screen was the embarrassing video of a woman who I didn't recognize. In other words, it was a crude AV.
Oh, Maeda-kun, that's nasty. Did you desire something like this?
What? What are you scheming, showing me this?
What? Ain't that obvious? It's what Maeda desires the most, that's what's showing. But don't worry, I understand. That boy in the midst of good health is living in a joint life with girls. Wouldn't there be a lot of humiliation?
Gosh. That's my reaction to this information. No, stop. Enough. Stop. Turn this thing off already.
Boo! It's okay, Maeda. This room inside is completely soundproof. They can't hear nor see the inside from outside, so you can do whatever you want.
Oh, gross. What is this? I was only nervous, but I was a fool.
Hey, is it too stimulating for Maeda-kun? Well, it will be over soon, so wait there.
What the fuck? Oh, Maeda came out. Are you okay, Maeda? The girls' faces are uncomfortable to look at because of Monokuma's video. Why? Why are you... What? Maeda's face looks pale. That's worrisome. Did they see a scary video? I'd rather be comfortable with that instead.
Ah, Maeda-kun, good job. Looks like you completed the whole video. What did you do in there? Hey, you can't ask that. Remember what I said that you shouldn't speak? The video they saw, the feeling you got while watching, the reviews, all of it, it's super denied content.
I can't even tell them that? Yeah, please, let's never speak of that again.
Now, starting with Maeda-kun, the tension has started to increase. Shall we go next one?
So, in the span of a few minutes, each went into the separate room and watched their video. However, because of the rule prohibiting speech about it, we couldn't ask nor say what each have seen, but everyone seemed uncomfortable in some way. Well, it would be uncomfortable if everyone saw the same video as me. I wasn't really expecting it. That was... No, I shouldn't. What am I doing thinking about it?
Now, the last one was Miss Kurokawa, who just came out and finished their video. Everyone applaud!
So, what does this pathetic video mean?
Huh? What does it mean?
It's just a show, and it's done like this. This isn't the end, is it? This is not the end of it?
Pooh! As expected of Makaru. Well, it's not much else, but if one of you guys manages to get out of here, I'll give you what guys desire the most. That's it.
What? You are making real what we saw?
Yes, your desires will become reality.
Okay, so it is like they're doing twists on the old motives, which I think is cool.
Of course, that story will become true if you get out of here after murdering and safely crossing the class trial. Well, it was definitely an interesting video.
It's not like I want to get my hands on a murder. I'm not even sure how to feel. What does my desire in the AV room mean, though?
Huh? I thought it would be more enthusiastic this way.
I don't know if everyone has seen what I saw, but I don't want to crush our bonds that much. Do not judge on personal standards. What? Even though a more absurd motive came up than last time, the murder still took place. How many times do you want to be tricked by the same idea? Monokuma doesn't give meaningless motives.
But Kinjo, last time the problem was because of Tamori rather than a motive.
This motive will also cause another murder. This much I can guess. But what does that mean? Who's going to be the murderer? Rather, why are you suddenly intervening with us?
Don't do it. And if you guess that a murder will happen, wouldn't it sound kind of weird without thinking protecting us? Are you still a cop?
Why should I protect you? From the time you all rebelled against me, you all are already preliminary criminals. You guys agreed to this and did not want to follow my will. Or am I missing something?
Hey, that's not fair at all. Kinjo told me to forcefully follow you first.
I'm done. Anyway, if I try to act as your loosely leader, the murder will happen again. I feel sorry for you, but it's better to be suspicious of everyone and act alone. If I were in your place, I'd do the same. Sure, do whatever you want. We like it better without you. Are we done?
Hey, you guys, I haven't finished talking yet. Can you hear me again?
Oh, it's okay, so speak up, Mr. Monokuma.
Good, because it makes me more sad to be patronized like that. You guys seem to be a little more hectic than last time. Kinjo, who was leading everyone, was discharged, and Miss Tyra became a bitch.
Stop pretending like you don't know anything.
And you're acting funny, Maeda-kun, the one who knows the bad guy behind this. Stop.
Are you thinking about splitting us up again? We won't fall for it. We don't doubt Maeda. That's right. I don't believe your words in the first place. I'm not going to do murder to anyone. Everyone.
Oh, really? But don't forget, the traitor certainly exists. Maybe the person could be right next to you. Well, let's see what happens in the future. With this, our video screening is over. You can all go and have a good dream.
Wait a minute. I have a question.
Huh? Question? What? Well, originally I had no plans to give away any answers, but I'll listen.
Kisaragi Hanzo. Who is it?
Huh?
What is the relationship between us and the graduates of the 58th grade of Hope's Peak Academy?
Where does that name come from? Crap! I'm so angry my fists are gonna fly! I feel like I want to punch someone.
Stop avoiding the question. Answer me. There's no way the school will have traces of people who have nothing to do with our situation.
Boo-hoo! No comment! I said I was going to listen to the question in the first place. I didn't say I'd answer it. Boo-hoo! Now we're done, then I'll leave.
He's gone. Makaru, why did you ask that question? This is stupid. You don't even know the reason for the question? These past few days, you guys seem to have given up on getting out of here at all. Isn't that right?
What?
I don't just want to escape from here. I want to know the truth of this case, and find out the real culprit behind everything. I'm trying to do that. Which is different than you guys playing around with your friends helplessly. Hey, you're being too severe. Tyra? Wah! Oh my god. Sonic the Hedgehog. Tyra? What's the matter with her? I don't know. Why is she doing this all of a sudden? Well, she's clearly still not okay. Didn't she see something serious in the video just now? It can't be serious. The Desire video, was it? If it is what we want, it can't be that negative. As I said before, don't judge by individual standards. Then, watch out, the motive has just came out. I fear that sooner or later a big deal might break out. What is this guy saying? Pretending to be smug? I'm more worried about Tyra. Why don't we go after her? Yeah, let's find her. Kurikawa, are you going? Is something wrong? You seem to be shaking a little. Oh, she saw something bad. Kurikawa. As Kinjo said, something might happen. Be careful. I'm not interested. Following everyone, we went to find Tyra. The motive this time was ridiculous for me, but like Kinjo said, we can't judge by personal standards. This is what we have felt many times. Everyone died from such absurd things. Maki is dead. Higa is dead. Tamori is dead. Hitano is dead. We can't let anyone die anymore like this. After a brief search, I was able to find Tyra in the student dormitory. Did you find Tyra? Yeah, it looks like she's in her room. Tyra, what are you doing right now? Please come out. She's not coming out of the room. Oh, and Kurikawa. I don't know. For some reason, Kurikawa was also in a bad condition. I just went ahead first. It's a bad premonition to be shaken at a time like this. Tyra. Alright, it's now nighttime. It's already nighttime.
What do we do then?
What? What to do? We have to go to our rooms and rest for today. If Kinjo was here, he would have made a better decision for all of us right now. Yeah, we're worried about Tyra, but she still went into the private room, so let's let her sleep. Kurikawa will come back on her own as well. We have no other choice, do we? Then everyone sleep well. Hoo boy. Finally, Monokuma made their move. He again tried to induce murder by giving us ridiculous things called motives. The video I watched was just as useless as it can be, but Tyra's reaction and Kurikawa's reaction, just by looking at them, I could see it was a serious situation. No, not another murder. I can't let it repeat again. We have to prevent it, no matter what. I have to pay attention to the surroundings more than ever. But for now, let's save and go to bed. Because that is awesome. We will all gather for breakfast tomorrow as usual. Somehow, everyone has to unite and fight against Monokuma. What should I do? What should I say to Kinjo, Makaru, and Yuhara to regain their trust in each other again? That's what I want to know more about. Water time. Okay. So, I don't think that we're going to wake up to a body. I think it's still a little too early for that. I think maybe it's either going to be this night or the morning after. So I think we still have a little bit of time. So I'll hold off on making my predictions until a little later to that. As if grumbling to someone invisible, I slept quiet while sinking in this hell on earth. Ding dong. 7 o'clock. It's morning. Suddenly I felt the chill along my back. Every time we had lost a friend, the day after a motive came out, the sudden thought reminded us that today is also the day after the motive comes out. Not sure, that can't happen. Let's go to the dining room first. I don't know, maybe it could be today. Hello, guys. Maeda's here, thank God. Why are you glad? Seems to be a little late than usual, so maybe something might have happened. It doesn't really matter, but aren't we a little short in people? What about Kurikawa and Tyra? Don't tell me. It's okay, they're both fine. Don't worry, that didn't happen as Maeda thinks.
Tyra's in her room and silent too, and Kurikawa is not feeling well today, so she went to rest in her room.
Actually, Tyra came out of her room to get the food and went back to her room. What happened to Tyra yesterday? Suddenly screaming and running around as if the world was coming to an end. Like that. Did she see something in the video that was shared to us as a motive? That's the only thing that could trigger it. But we can't ask her because it's prohibited. That's Tyra's situation, but what about Kurikawa? What's wrong with her health?
Is it that day?
I mean, maybe. Iranami, there are males in the room. That bit of comment is... I mean, it's not like they... I was gonna say it's not like they don't know, but... Why? What is exciting to you about that? What is exciting about that? I don't understand. Is it because I'm asexual and I just don't get it? Well, I don't know. I don't understand anything, dude. No, it's fine, because I understand everything. Wipe your nose. Because she's a human being, there may be days when she gets sick. Her behavior shows it. Actually, when I went to find Tyra, when she ran away from the gym yesterday, Kurikawa's condition became a little weird. Did Kurikawa saw something weird? At the same time? Was it such a serious video? I didn't care for it at all. Nevertheless, we can't say anything about it because it's forbidden to speak of it. This is a real dilemma. Everyone continued to eat without telling the others about it. It was frustrating. The situation was getting worse rather than getting better. I wonder, when can we go outside? Mr. Otori, even if you ask us... No, I mean, even if there's something on the secret stairs to the warehouse, it seems impossible to sneak down there with all those surveillance cameras. Even if we try to go there, the passage is full of machine guns, too. Hey, Taria, you shouldn't talk about that in a place like this, you fool. Shout to the camera that you were talking about a game, quickly. I'm not messing around here. Oh, shit. It's like the first time we've seen him be serious. It's been 3 days since we discovered the secret staircase, but nothing has been done. Kijo and Makaru, who know how to do something, are all acting separately, and they're looking desperately for a way to escape. And then there's us, living day by day in fear of not knowing when and who will kill someone. What would you call that if not a living hell? Whoa, what's wrong with you all of a sudden? This is not sudden. Do you see the situation as normal? It's been already over a week since we arrived at the school to think about how to leave from this place. Even me, I can't get it out of my head on how to escape from this place. Don't you get it? Oh, so you're annoyed then? We all feel the same. But why are you wasting your time raising your voice? Now that we have a motive, we don't know what will happen. Besides, even though I quit being suspicious of Maeda, the fact that there's an imposter doesn't change. I'm even more shocked to see you guys so calm in the situation. Oh, really? Then should I shout too and not calm down? Huh? Who are you angry with? Hey, what's wrong with you guys? Stop this. Honestly, when I think about what will happen next, I feel like I'm going to kill myself. If it really happens, it feels like you're leaving the escape idea and just committing. A state of resentment. What did you say, Otori? Otori, even if it was a joke, I won't let it go, you hear? Who cares if you don't leave it alone? Are you gonna kill me? If you think you can, then go ahead and try. Everyone will investigate my body. Another class trial and you will get executed. Oh, now you've done it. Whoa, what the fuck? What are you guys doing this for? Stop it. Stop this, you two. Yeah, I understand your heart, but we can't fight between each other. Listen carefully. The feeling you're having right now is the feeling of everyone here. Kinjo, Makaru, Yuhara, Taira, and Kurikawa, who aren't here, feel the same as us too. It's the same feeling that even the ones who are no longer with us, Maki, Higa, Tamori, and Hatano. Aren't you thinking of pushing yourself in the investigation at the time when you're going lethargic by becoming helpless of the situation? What investigation? I've investigated more than a week, and we only found one secret passage in the warehouse. And even that was blocked by a layer of guns. Is there even a way to get through such a defense? Or are you talking about doing something else? And common sense, it seems that the killer who causes such a big incident will leave a way for us to get out. Isn't that right? Yeah, this bastard. Don't talk about things you don't know about. What do you say such things with your mouth and become desperate? So what? Am I supposed to cheer you up? That's no different from escaping from reality. Hey, shut up already. Who would like a guy who talks like that? Are you trying to force yourself to cheer up while talking badly because you like it?
I think you do it because you like to talk like that too, Kobazing.
No, this isn't the time for a joke. We gotta stop this, or else it will really become a fight and it will escalate more. What is this counterattack? If you're gonna hit me, do it. It's a violation of the rules to violence against the students. This little bastard, you don't think I can't hit you? You are gonna die today. Stop! Yeah, tell him. Oh, he did the little ooh-woo hands. Don't fight.
That was a good scream. Look at the muscle guy squeak.
You two, come on. Shake your hands and reconcile. Hurry up and do it, you bastards! So sorry for everything. I was wrong. No, I'm really sorry too. I was too hot-headed. Okay, well done. Now, let's not fight and get along.
Looking at your face, I'd say you are well prepared for a fight.
Uranami, shush. You're gonna hit a nerve. Actually, I'm sad that I heard everything. Seems the mood has calmed down. Is everyone okay now? I'm really sorry. I think I went too excited. I've gotten a fever, and it seems like it's overlapping with the current situation. It's the same for me, too, because I can't stop huffing and puffing. My favorite Paper Mario song.
Teruya, are you native in the city? Because you're starting to use your language very well.
I was excited, so don't worry about that. Anyways, let's keep waiting for now. As Atori said, we've been waiting for a week now. But there's nothing wrong with waiting a few more days.
Yeah, things won't happen if you stop thinking negatively. I'm sure there's a way we can get out.
I think the same too. And there's still Kinjo and Makaru who are investigating very hard every day. No matter how hard this is, we will all help each other in order to find an exit.
That's right, although the policeman is treating us like raw criminals and Makaru looks at us like bugs.
It's fine, right? Even if they consider us a bug or a criminal, we have to find a way to get out. No, that's not okay at all. It really happened one time, but Yamaguchi's amazing voice prevented a big fight. However, the situation seems more serious than I thought when a Tori who has a cheerful personality becomes in a panic like that. If there's no progress in the near future, there's a possibility that we will lose our temper and become like that. We were motivated, so we decided to look at each other one last time and wave to start another investigation. Hirakawa and Taira should be okay. I suppose they'll be in their rooms the whole day. But at least being in their rooms should be safe. Putting my worries aside, I started to focus on my next investigation. By that you mean going to bed. Okay, so I think we're getting close to the body discovery, so I'm going to throw out my predictions right now. Typically, Chapter 3 feels like the time to just kind of eliminate the rest of the non-important characters, so that by the time we get to Chapter 4, which is where things usually start to get serious, it's mainly only the important characters that are left. So, with that in mind, I feel like we are probably going to lose... I mean, obviously, I think every character has had pretty good screen time in this chapter, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are super duper important. I think Teruya is probably at the highest on my list. I get kind of major Chapter 3 vibes from him. I think, fuck, what's her name? Kanata? I think, it might be time for her to go. As much as I hate to say it, Chapter 3 can also tend to be where we lose some comic relief. So I feel like there's a chance that Satsuki dies this chapter, and I'm not too happy about that possibility, but I do think it is very likely. And the last person I'm considering is, as much as I don't want it to happen, because I think that would kind of really suck narratively, if this is based on, especially the first two Danganronpa games, you know, a common trope with that is that a character who gets development after Chapter 2 dies immediately in Chapter 3. So with that, I think there's a possibility that we lose Akane here as well, and that she just doesn't ever recover from this. She just dies completely miserable. I think that's, unfortunately, a very high possibility. So my predictions for not necessarily victim, or just anyone who could die in this chapter. I think it's Teruya, Kanata, Satsuki, or Akane. Those are my four predictions. I'm guessing that there's going to be a double murder and then a killer. That's just typically how these tend to go. This was like, what, the first fangan ever, or one of them, right? And still every fangan after that still does the double murder in Chapter 3. Come on, it's probably going to happen here as well. So there's 4 predictions for what the 3 deaths could be this chapter. Anyways, that is assuming that the death is even, like, coming right up, which I feel like it is, but I don't know. I think it's either tonight or the morning after, so let's just keep going and see what happens. Oh, Kirikawa. Did you say to be wary today? Is it alright to move now? Yes. Oh, thank God, but you came out of your room after a long time, so it's already late this night. I guess you'll have to go back in. Heh. Yeah. Are you going to the dormitory? Let's go together. I'm about to go back right now. What do you mean, go back? You were just there. Yes. That's awkward. Even though her response has been notable, she's like a kid who doesn't speak any more than she should, compared to the general public. Oh, that's right. Hey, Kurikawa, the secret note that was the last motive. That was also a mix of lies, right? Another reason I'm convinced that the ridiculous note that I know the mastermind is a lie, because of Kurikawa's note. Oh, right. I'm sorry about opening the note. I was really curious about it. You probably won't forgive me after saying to stop us. Really sorry. The details don't really matter. You sure? Then, can you tell me if it's okay? Kurikawa seems to know best, if the note is a lie or not. Well, of course, if you don't have to talk if you don't like it. It's probably a lie if I ask someone else if they know about me. I wouldn't talk about it. That note is... Ow. Kurikawa, what is it? My head, it hurts again. Oh, don't worry about it. After all, it would be better to take a break in the rooms today. Now let's get in quickly. You don't need to talk today. Yeah. Alright. I don't think we're gonna lose Kurikawa, right now. I feel like she's gonna be very important in the late game. Whether that means surviving or dying super late, but I think she's one of the important characters for sure. Anyways, what's going on here? What are they doing? Oh, no. What? Why is someone screaming? Kurikawa, damn, what happened? I have to check. I don't have any control right now. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tyra, what's going on? Is that blood? Black and... Maeda, Kurikawa, don't be dazed. Tyra, stop. Let me go. What happened? Wake up already. It's Tyra. She slit her wrist with scissors. Whoa, 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 what? What is she doing? You tried to kill yourself? I'm going to die. A trash like me must die. I want to die. Don't disturb me. Oh my god.
Yeah, what kind of strength is this?
Let go. Maeda, let go of me. Take it easy. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to kill yourself, Tyra? I'm going to Ayame-chan's side. What? I have to go to Ayame-chan and apologize. I just can't be alive anymore. Don't be ridiculous. It's been 4 days already since Atano died. What are you saying? I saw Ayame-chan in the video yesterday. Don't say that. She was blaming me. Ayame-chan died because of me. Atano-chan appeared in the Desire video? That stupid Monokuma. They're trying to play with us like this? Calm down, Tyra. There's no way Hatano blames you. The video was manipulated by Monokuma. No, Ayame-chan is blaming me. She said that even if I die, she wouldn't forgive me. I have to go to the other side and apologize to Ayame-chan. There's no other way. Damn it. It doesn't work no matter what I say to her. She's completely ruined. What should I do in this situation? Maeda, move away. Oh! It's time! Wake up, Akane Tyra. Don't you know why Hatano died? Hatano's last words. The words that she delivered to you. You remember them, right? Her last words? I want you to live. You do not understand the meaning of those last words she left to you at all. Hatano died to save you, but if you commit the act you're about to do, what do you believe that means to Hatano? After talking about this, are you still in conflict? Was this the kind person you always were? Tell me, Akane Taira. Mikako-chan. Akane Taira is not that kind of person. You are. You are so much more, Taira. Mikako-chan. Whoa, are you okay? Wah! Kurikawa! Mikako-chan, what's wrong? Wake up! Why did she collapse? We gotta get her out of here. Come to think of it, she said she wasn't feeling well today. Don't you think this happened because she was pushing herself again? Anyway, let's move Mikako-chan to her private dorm as soon as possible. Or the infirmary. Suddenly, Kurikawa collapsing. We left Taira behind and we put Kurikawa back in her private bedroom. Hey, guys. I'm so sorry. I guess I was out of my mind. How Ayame-chan saved my life. I was trying to throw it away. That's not enough. I even bothered you guys too. I'm really sorry for being a burden. To everyone, sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Taira, because everyone understands your feelings.
That's right. I could have killed myself too.
She says with a smile. Yo, she's just like me, for real. You idiot, how is it any comforting? That was pretty scary. Don't do that again.
Hey, what about before? You said we shouldn't say what we saw in our motives. Is it okay now?
Doesn't seem like anything, though. I don't think we should worry too much. That's right. Even so, everyone who aren't here will be happy to see our grown-up Taira. Yes, I'm really sorry, and thank you. And, it's been already 4 days. Maybe it's too late. But I'll try hard again. I hope you all can accept me once again. Of course. No one blames you, so don't worry. Tell me it's just nighttime. Okay. It's nighttime. Woo! Oh, time has already slipped by. I'm sorry. I wasted your time on me for nothing. Taira, you don't need to keep apologizing, okay? It's not like you at all. You are not such a timid girl. I mean, the Akane Taira that we know is positive, and she always had a bright face, too. Oh, alright. Okay. Hey guys, it's already nighttime, so then let's go to bed now. Agreed. I'm a little anxious because of the motives, but we can all gather tomorrow to talk. Let's call everyone, even Kinjo, Makaru, and Yuhara.
Yeah, Tatsuki is feeling a little sleepy already.
Okay, everyone, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Something bad's definitely gonna happen. Something bad is definitely gonna happen in the morning. Taira finally made up her mind. Her guilt and regrets for Hatano will not be forgotten in her memory for a lifetime. Still, even so, Taira is trying to move forward. That kind of action can never be done if you're on your own. But because Taira is with everyone, she was able to regain her spirit. Now then, let's go to bed early today. Fortunately, it's not too late because a murder didn't happen after the motive came out as usual. Even if it's difficult for tomorrow, we'll all get back our spirit little by little. I wonder if Kurikawa will be alright. I guess we'll know it at tomorrow's breakfast. Today, I'm getting sleepy. Before we parted, I briefly explained to Taira about Hatano's post-class trial. Let's sleep peacefully tonight. Alright, about Kurikawa's secret note. Mika Kurikawa may actually be talkative. Maybe it's true. Well, maybe so. For now, though, let's go to bed. Night. I'm relieved that Taira managed to wake up herself from her mind. Of course, this is not the end yet. The fact that we are in Hope's Peak Academy has not changed. We have to find a way out somehow. And I'm gonna get a drink of water before everything goes to shit, probably. And with those thoughts, I fell asleep fast. Ding dong. Morning. And nothing will go wrong. First, let's go to the dining room. I'll be with them on breakfast this morning. Uh-oh. Not a lot of people here, but Satsuki's here, and Taira's here, and Teruya as well. Maeda-kun, hello, you've arrived early. I guess we're just early. That's what we'll go with for now. In the dining room, there was a bright Taira smiling. Yeah, did you guys sleep well? Maybe it's because Taira's getting lively again, but I'm feeling way better than yesterday.
I'm always happy mood here.
I wonder what's up with the others.
They haven't come yet.
Did Maeda-kun come too soon? It's just 7:10. Is that so? Then let's wait until we all gather together. Oh boy, it's always hard to wake up early in the morning. Kobushikawa-kun, good morning. To Taira. Alright, you feel all better now? Akane Taira feels like she got a complete resurrection, huh? It's gotta be. Seeing Taira's bright smile and starting the day like this gives you a lot of energy.
That's a complete black heart.
It's not. All I'm saying is that I'm happy that my colleague returned to normal is all. The other guys aren't here yet. Yeah, but it's a little bit different. Kanata-chan was always at the restaurant before me. Even the others will be happy to see Taira smile once again. Oh yeah, today I have a suggestion for you guys. I'll say it once again once everyone comes. Suggestion? Yeah, after breakfast, Kinjo, Makaru, and Yuhara will gather together to discuss with us. A meeting about what? I don't really like those other guys. Well, when Maki was still alive, Kinjo gathered everyone and made an intermediate report. This time, the motives already came out, so I'd like to gather everyone for opinions. Oh, I see. Maeda-kun, that's amazing. I recall Kinjo doing these meetings. I haven't seen that in a hot minute. That's because not long ago, he was neglected by saying things no one supported. Yeah, but we can't do that anymore. It's all in the past, isn't it? I mean, we believe in Maeda now. Well, it certainly seems that Taira has regained some vitality in her eyes. Since we have such a bright person like her, it must have conveyed out onto everyone that positivity. By the way, it's getting late for the others. What time is it now? Around 7:30? Is this simply over-worrying? I mean, they're human, so there may be times that this could happen, but what's this anxiety?
Let's wait around a bit more patiently. I'm sure they'll be here soon.
Yeah, okay. Still nothing. Jesus Christ. No, this is absolutely not over-worrying. Even if I'm wrong, something is not right. Everyone in the dining room gradually began to notice that detail. It's getting late. It's already 8 o'clock. What in the world happened? Let's stay still for a moment. Who isn't here yet?
Kinjo, Makaru, Yuhara, Kurakawa, Yamaguchi, and Nori.
You don't have to mention Kinjo. It's already 8 a.m. and no one has come yet. Kurakawa's alive. I'm sorry for being late. Mikako-chan, is your health okay? Yes, but it's been a while. I was too late. I'm sorry. Kurakawa, have you seen anyone besides us when you came here? Huh? What happened here? Mikako-chan, don't you think it's weird? You came this late, but we're the only ones that arrived at the dining room. Ugh. Hey, is it okay if we keep waiting like this? Something seems off. Isn't it better if we go and find the others? Yeah, I agree we should look. Yeah, then let's start by looking for Yamaguchi and Inori first. Somehow this feeling, it's a feeling that seems like everything is already too late. Oh dear. Inori, are you inside? If you are, please answer me. This is weird. Yamaguchi is silent too.
Well, I don't think both of them are in their rooms.
Where did they even go at this time? If it's not the dormitory, let's check the school. I think it's best to hurry. Yeah, Kurakawa's right. Guys, let's go find them on the school side. I try not to let this anxiety get over myself, and decided to stay calm and look for them in the school with everyone. Alright. I have a feeling I should check the infirmary. One, because Chapter 3, and also because that Inori is missing, and she said she would be there. So I feel like that is what I should check. Let me just talk to people first, just to be sure. There seems to be no one on the first floor. I think it would be better to go to the second floor. Oh, okay, maybe not then. Maybe not then. Maybe that's okay. Satsuki's up here.
I heard someone screaming on the second floor. Was Satsuki wrong?
Uh-oh. I'm gonna check the infirmary quick, just in case. Okay, I was wrong about that. Wouldn't that be funny though if you could just find it there? Just out of order, out of the order that they want you to find it. Also, what's going... No! Not him, right? Yuhara, wake up! I mean, there's no body discovery announcement yet, right? So... He's not dead, right? Maeda, I don't really know myself. I came to the second floor and Yuhara was down on the floor like this. Okay, it definitely should have gone off at this point, so... He's still alive. Okay, so this is probably like a Trigger Happy Havoc Chapter 3 situation where we're just gonna find people getting hurt mysteriously.
What's all this?
Yuhara, you're dead? He's still breathing. Oh! Ugh. Yuhara, are you okay? This is what happened to me? Hey, Yuhara, what happened to you? Why'd you get hurt like this? I was definitely heading to the library at night. Does anyone know what time it is now?
It's been roughly, I think it's around 8:15.
Yuhara-kun, let's wipe the blood first. Here's a handkerchief. Thank you. By the way, Tyra, seems you're getting better. Are you okay now?
Yes. Thanks to the others, I made up my mind somehow.
We could talk about that later. More importantly, what the hell happened here? Yuhara, who did this to you? I'm sorry. I do not know either. I remember walking towards the library at night, but suddenly I felt a pain in my head from behind. I can't remember.
That means someone attacked Yuhara?
Well, I guess, but attacking like this is enough to stun someone. Doesn't mean a kill. Yeah, this wasn't a kill attempt, but this could mean that a tragedy is about to happen again. A motive breaks someone's mind and enforces the worst act to try to commit a murder. Wait, where are the others? Where's Kinjo Mikaru and Ori and Yamaguchi? What the fuck was that? What? This sounds like... I heard it on the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor? Something else happened upstairs? That is loud. Damn it. What should I do? I haven't properly checked the whole 2nd floor yet, and I'm worried about Yuhara's condition. You guys, are you looking for the others who didn't arrive at morning's breakfast? Yeah, I'm not sure about Kinjo, but we can't see Inori or Yamaguchi. What happened? Maybe it has something to do with the sound on the 3rd floor. I'll help you guys too. Please let me join your search. But, Yuhara, aren't you hurt? Will your body handle it? This degree won't be an issue. It's just a slight bump on the back of my head.
There's no problem at all?
Oh, you said you didn't see Inori. In that case, I need Inori's ability to get the appropriate treatment, so finding her remains the same objective. That's not gonna age well. I can already tell. That's true. Yeah, we need to go, now. What the hell is that noise? It's terrifying. I don't know what it is, but I think we should move quickly. Then, let's divide into 2 groups. Is that the best idea? Is that really the best idea? One group will investigate the 3rd floor. The other will investigate the 2nd floor. Yeah, I think this would be good. And I'll stay on the 2nd floor and investigate. I'll stay on the 2nd floor too. I'm kinda like scared of that sound or whatever it is. Then I'll be in the 3rd floor group. I'll stay on the 2nd floor. The 2nd floor is wider than the 3rd, so wouldn't it need more people?
Then I'll stay on the 2nd floor too.
Then the rest are going to the 3rd floor, with me and Yuhara. Maeda, come to the 3rd floor with us. I didn't get to say anything, but I feel pretty determined. Well, it doesn't matter. Now somehow we have to quickly secure everyone's status on each room, and identify who attacked Yuhara. Jesus Christ! If it's decided, then let's move. I feel uneasy about something. If you find the others, come down here and let us know. Be careful, everyone. I've got a feeling we're about to encounter some, sneaky, synchronized, or conveniently timed body discovery announcement shenanigans. Just have that feeling. I decided to go up to the 3rd floor, with Kurikawa and Yuhara following along. Oh boy. God. Coming to the 3rd floor. See from here, clearly it's in the art room. It certainly is. So what are we doing? In addition to the art room, I'll have to do a survey elsewhere. Then, shall we act separately here? I'll take a look into the art room. You guys have a look somewhere else. Is that the best idea? It doesn't matter, but be careful. Maybe the person who attacked me could be here. Honestly, I don't want to believe it. That is one of us, but we already experienced it twice. The people you've been living with, they try to kill each other. I'll be okay. Just check what the sound is. Now then, let's move. Oh boy. The origin of the sound is here. It seems that no one has found it yet. What is it? Well, let's first find out what that sound really is. I'm gonna save! I'm gonna save. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Is there like a room in here? No? God, what the fuck is that? Well, hopefully it's nothing important here. I do not fucking like this. I hate that it keeps going. That's just Monokuma. The weapon thing. What the fuck? What am I supposed to be looking at? Can I can't shift and, like, look at anything else. It's a cabinet full of something in one of these? There's no doubt. Okay, here we go. The loud sound is coming from inside of the locker. An unknown sound in the fear, but more than that, curiosity. I wanted to see what was inside of it. And when I opened the door of the locker, there was... Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Okay, I didn't want to say anything. I don't know why. I just didn't feel like talking. But I was like, it can't be a corpse, right? Because they wouldn't be banging the door in that case. But holy shit! That's a lot of blood. Is that hers? Makaru! She was in a state where the usual neat and refined look was off, but the hair was loose, the blouse was loose, and the glasses were sprawled, and her whole body was bound. That loud sound was made by Makaru. Get her out of there! Help her! Why are you like this? Who did this? Dude, she's got tape over her mouth. She can't fucking tell you! Get her out of there! Not only that, Makaru was bloody. At first I thought she was like Yuhara, but when I looked closely, it looked like this blood wasn't coming from Makaru. It was from a bloody cloth that was buried inside the locker. Help her! You fucking idiot, you are incompetent, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll release you now, so don't move too much. Makaru, what happened here? Before that, give me your right hand. Okay. Come on, shut up quickly and show me your right hand. I couldn't tell why, but I pressed my right hand on Makaru's without delay. Makaru took a while, rubbing her right hand with my own and observing for something. It's not you either. Makaru, why did you need my right hand? Nothing you need to know. More importantly, incompetent, tell me, what time is it and what's the current situation right now? What? She was incarcerated while being bound by someone, and she's asking about the situation as if it's normal for her. Well, it's her, so I guess it's not so random. I think it's roughly 8:25 right now. We got together for breakfast, but some few people were unusually late, and we began to start looking for them. Apparently, your gang is you, Akane Taira, Haruhiga Kobushikawa, Teruya Otori, Satsuki Iranami, Mikako Kurikawa, Kanade Inori, and Kakeru Yamaguchi. What is it? Yes? Who else was missing? In the group we were having breakfast, but Inori and Yamaguchi were missing. And then we found Yuhara on the second floor. Kinjo was also still missing. The doctor and lawyer. Also, if I may ask, Makaru, What happened to you? I never expected you to be in such a situation. Shut up. Forget everything you saw. It's embarrassing. Yeah, it was definitely my fault. I didn't realize I was going to be targeted so sudden. You were attacked? By who? Well, you'll soon find out who it is. The one who dared to touch me. I'll leave them with the greatest regret in their life. And what's this bloody locker about? This blood isn't from Makaru, right? You don't know? Hey, we don't have the time to be chatting. When I heard the situation from you, I believe this is the very climax moment. I'm going to investigate. Makaru, wait a minute. Damn it, what the hell is going on? Well, at least I've confirmed that Makaru is safe. So let's go find the others. Makaru, hang on a second. What else do you want? I don't have the luxury to talk to you right now, you hear me? Can't you figure out the situation already? That's not it. I just wanted to know what Makaru was doing last night. Wow, I know how stupid you are, but if you don't feel sorry for your friend's life, then you don't mind running around and talking to me right now. What does that mean? A life I would... No way. It was uncertain in my voice, but in my mind, I fully understood word by word. Yuhara being attacked by someone, Makaru imprisoned, and a bloody locker. The puzzle was completed with all the conditions set to the worst possible outcome. And right after that... What was that? What is this? Someone scream. Maeda, Makaru, I found one. Kurikawa? It seems you encountered some problems. Definitely. Please help me to the science lab. You need help? Why in the science lab? Looks like something happened. Since it's an emergency, I'll help you out. Move. Yes. Kurikawa's complexion didn't look so good, and that made me even more anxious. I really wonder what's going on. What's happening in the science lab? Could it be related to that scream earlier? Maeda, you're here. Looks like you found Makaru too. I want to ask about what happened about that sound, but for now, we have a bigger issue on our hands. Also, as you may have guessed, Kurikawa went into the casino and I tried to investigate the science lab, but the door wouldn't open. I heard a scream in the science lab while trying to open the door. Maeda, help us here. The four of us joined forces and pushed the door of the science lab, but it didn't even budge. It felt different from simply being locked with a padlock. It was as if something was blocking the door. What was that? Is that just us pushing it? I can't. It's not moving at all. Well, what do we do? Should we go back with the others? On the second floor? But we heard a scream in here. Are we going to just leave it at that? We can't just give up. What the fuck was that? Another scream. Who is it? And what's going on here? Sound. Can you hear it? When I listened to Kurikawa's words and focused on the sounds the science lab made, I heard a strange and unusual sound. This is a water sound, isn't it? Water. It sounds like something is flowing when I hear it. Well, what do we do if the door doesn't open? It's all in vain. Hey, come here for a minute, you people. Makaru pointed and looked closely at the blurry window on the door of the science lab. You stupid fools. The sliding door is blocked with something from the inside. It'll never open. I thought it was weird, but I also thought that something was wrong. They blocked it with something? Are you saying the inside is closed? But then it would be even more difficult to open the door. That's not gonna happen. Did she break the window? Yeah. She raised her elbow to the door of the science lab to break the window. Makaru, are you sure you can do that? Is it not considered vandalism? It's okay. The vandalism is caused by force... What the fuck is that word? Majeure? Which involves the incident in Monokuma's eyes, that is. As she said that, she put her arm inside the broken window, shoving the thing that was blocking the door. Can't you do something simple as this? Incompetent ones. Now it's unlocked. Open it. Like Makaru said, the door to the science lab opened with a sound, and the first thing we discovered was... Water? What is this? Water? When I opened the door to the science lab, a lot of water flowed from the inside. The inside was full of water and we entered the room. It was in a watery state so that at least your ankles were submerged. The water in the science lab is... What's going on? When we were trying to check the state of the room... Ugh, don't go in. Stay away from the water. Makaru shouted urgently in a serious mood, and I unknowingly stood up away from the water pit on the science lab. Why, Makaru? This is how they ended up. If you're curious, look inside the science lab. You'll understand what I mean. Makaru's voice sunk, like it was subdued. When Makaru, who is usually hard to beat, makes a voice like this, it can only mean when she witnesses someone's death. Being careful not to be touching the water pit, quietly I moved my gaze into the science lab. The scenery that came into my view from there... It was horrifying. It was utter despair. Oh... What the fuck? What the fuck happened to her? Her whole body is tied up and burned out? The body of Kanata Inori, the ultimate surgeon. It was an unbelievable despair. What the fuck? Or her... Oh my fuck, that's gruesome as hell. Jesus Christ, that's horrifying. This is a lie, right? Why is Inori... Why is she... I couldn't accept the scene that was in front of my eyes, but as soon as I was able to face reality by a sense. It's like a grilled squid, but that smell was even more nauseous. It smells like burning flesh. But... No, come on. You can't say stupid shit when she died like that. What does bug mean? What does that mean? Bleh! Oh, I guess he's throwing up. I mean, yeah, I could too after seeing that. Unbelievable. Inori. Felt like a dream scene. Because Inori, who was smiling brightly with us until yesterday, and talking to us, became like this. Inori, who was so kind to us. As a doctor, Inori, who worked very hard to take care of everyone's health. It was then that the sound reminded me that this was our reality. Yep.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time passes, the class trial will begin.
Body discovery announcement. That means there's zero possibility that she's alive. Kanata Inori is dead. Why? Why? Who the hell would do this? Why, you ask? It's only natural. I don't know who yet, but there's a person who wants to get out of here by any means. This is nonsense, leaving us so suddenly. There wasn't even time to save her? I'm really sorry, Inori. Even so, the body was found, and we start searching. We need to prepare. Prepare, search. It's starting again. A class trial. That's right. We have to face this terrible despair once again. If we cannot identify the culprit who killed Inori, then we will all face punishment due to the class trial's reckless rules. Did you mention that to the rest of the people are downstairs? They must have heard the BDA, so they'll come here soon. If you don't want... excuse me. If you don't want to die, get ready to investigate. Yes, there's no time to even be sad. It was the same when Maki and Tamori died. Once again, we have to overcome sadness. We must overcome despair. However, this despair would not end with this. What the fuck? C5, it was no ordinary despair. Oh!
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Oh, shit. Huh? Wasn't it a BDA again? No, something is wrong. Inori's body BDA just rang, right? Why is there another announcement? There's only one thing I can think of. This is quite unprecedented. What? What are you talking about? Kurikawa. I have a bad feeling. We should join with the others on the second floor. What happened, I may already know, but until I check it out with my own eyes, I won't believe it. There's no way. Such a worse situation should never happen. Oh boy. Oh shit! Taira, Otori? Maeda-kun? What's going on? What happened to you? That's blood! Taira and Otori appeared astonished in front of the library as they stood there. The front of the library was covered in blood. The huge amount of it in the bloody locker I saw in the art room, it all started to overlap a little in my head. Obviously, Inori didn't have any noticeable trauma. The BDA rang twice. Taira's party hasn't seen Inori's body yet. I'm so appalled. To me, who was desperate to know, Taira quietly pointed at the library with a finger. Oh no. Quietly, breathing deeply as to not indulge reason in my mind, and opening the door to the library. No matter what I see here, I have to be prepared to open the door, and what I saw on the other side was... Without betraying my expectations, the despair in the library greeted me. Oh, yep. Dang. Lying in a pool of blood was the body of the ultimate lawyer, Kakeru Yamaguchi, greeting me. Oh. Huh? What is... Wait, what's this? Duh. Maeda. Maeda-kun, wake up! Taira. I think I've lost consciousness for a while. That was because of watching so many shocking scenes back and forth. I was in front of Yamaguchi's dead body in the library, and there was Taira in between. Hey, what's the situation right now? I was worried because Maeda-kun found Yamaguchi-kun's body, and you went silent. Sorry. Maeda-kun's party, who went to the third floor to investigate, came back and found Yamaguchi-kun's corpse, and now everyone else went to the infirmary to take care of Yuhara. And Kinjo-kun. Kinjo? What's wrong with Kinjo? Did you guys find him? Oh yes, I'll explain what happened. Our investigation on the second floor. Our team found a pit of blood in front of the library. While investigating the power room, the training room, etc., I went into the library, but Yamaguchi-kun and Kinjo-kun were both covered in blood, and they were both on the floor, too. Even Kinjo was covered in blood? Yes, at first I was surprised. I feared they both died, because the BDA ran twice, and I thought Kinjo died as well, and he was treated as a corpse count. That's not right. Another BDA rang because we discovered another body found by us. I heard. They were talking about Kanata-chan. It's all too painful to lose so many friends in a single night. We can't grieve now. I haven't started my investigation yet, but I'll come back to talk about it at the class trial soon. So let's do our best, Maeda-kun. We don't know who it is, but there's probably one of us who killed two of our friends. Damn, she's really, stepped up. I couldn't even look at the body due to the shock of the death of Inori and Yamaguchi, and Taira's eyes seemed full of solid determination, even though it was mixed with sadness. Taira, you've gotten stronger. It's the same for all of you. You have to overcome the death of our friends. You guys are stronger than me, where I am just shocked and trembling, Taira. No, I'm not strong. That's a lie. But what was said to me yesterday from Mikako-chan made me realize what I had to do. I was saved by Ayame-chan in exchange for her life, right? So I vowed that no matter what, I wouldn't die here. To be sure to survive here and to repay Ayame-chan's wish. Taira. Oh, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean I'll go killing. It means that I want to escape, with everyone together. I know, don't worry. However, surprisingly, while talking with Taira, it seems my worries have calmed down a little. It feels like she could really get out of here someday if she worked together with us. I felt the same way. Yeah, by the way, everyone's late. You said they were treating Yuhara and Kinjo. Yuhara was fortunate enough that it was a light wound, but what about Kinjo? I didn't see him. I'm not sure. He was unconscious even after being taken into the infirmary. What? Looks like he got a big head wound. Besides, in this case, we had to take the role of Kanata-chan and apply the first aid by ourselves. This is a bad enough situation as it is. Oh, they're here. Yeah. Oh, are you okay now, Maeda? You look pretty bad. Yes, somehow. By the way, did you all know about the BDAs? And only Yamaguchi in the library, but Inori on the 3rd floor was also dead?
This is too cruel. Poor girl.
It is regrettable, but what has already happened is irreversible, so we have no choice in the matter. We have to find the killer in order to live. Okay, where's Kinjo-kun? Yuharu-kun seems to be fine now. Kinjo is still in a coma. There's no sign of him waking up, so we gave the first aid and put him on the infirmary bed. I'm worried. But was the first aid effective? I thought it would be difficult because Inori was missing.
Well, to be specific, I didn't do anything. Hattori was the one who applied it.
I couldn't do it either, so I just organized the supplies and handed him over the first aid kit. That's a little surprising, Hattori-kun. You have more talent than we thought you had.
I can't tell if that's a compliment or not. Well, I've also sold medical products in the first place, so yeah, I have the knowledge. But compared to Inori, it's not even close.
2 friends have died, and we have no choice but to investigate this. Some tried to lighten up the mood more than usual to get out as much energy as possible. Thanks to it, the situation seemed to improve, however little it could.
Boo-hoo! Everyone seems to have gathered, so it's okay to show up. It's everyone's idol, Monokuma, friends! Mono mono! I really want to hit this bear real hard.
You finally showed up, Monokuma. Why are you so late?
Oh, boo! Sorry! I tried to show up right away and give it to you, but you guys made things even more complex.
You tried to give it?
Yes, a body was found, you know, 2 of them, too. The Monokuma file 3-1 should not be given.
3-1?
This time there are 2 victims in particular, so I prepared 2 Monokuma files. 3-1 belongs to Yamaguchi-kun, and 3-2 belongs to Miss Inori.
Hey, does that number mean anything? For example, order of death.
Whack! How do you guess that? It would be fun to say that, but it's not really in that sense. The number attached to the Monokuma files is based on all the members gathered, and it is only 1 because all the members are gathered in the current library. Not all of them, because Super Cop is missing. Kinjo-kun on a trip to Dreamland, so he can't help it, sadly.
What the? This toy is making the mood brighter for no reason.
It is unfortunate that a murder happened in the morning, but that's why it burns more. Isn't that right? Now then, I'll be going on ahead and leave the next Monokuma file next to the other body. I hope you will do your best for your sacrificed friends. Boo-hoo!
Now wait a minute. Even so, don't you think that it's too much to say that the culprit kills 2 people?
Huh?
If a culprit murders this way, there could be many victims in the future. If they commit 3 or 4 murders, we will all die.
That sounds like it, but...
That's what I want to ask too. The situation is quite unexpected for me too. If slaughter is allowed as a rule, a crazy person can continue to commit serial killings, right?
That's the point, huh? I never really thought about that. You, that's crazy. You're completely irresponsible. Does it really matter? Serial murder is an event that can't be left out of the mystery, right? Blocking such thrilling and heart-pounding events is a sin, too.
What? That doesn't matter at all. Just being exposed to the horror of murder makes someone crazy enough. But now you can be a serial murderer?
Alright. Then allow it to the school rules. It is forbidden to kill another person after an investigation has taken place, and there can only be up to 2 people the Blacken can kill. Now, are we done yet?
You should erase the up to 2 people.
It can't be helped because this killer has already killed Yamaguchi-kun and Miss Inori. So 2 people are fine. Serial killings is so much fun that it can't be missed.
How much do you like serial killings? This means that it was the same person who killed Kakeru Yamaguchi and Kanata Inori? What do you mean? What I mean is, Criminal A kills Kakeru Yamaguchi, and Criminal B kills Kanata Inori. However, looking at Monokuma's words, that possibility disappeared.
Yes, well, it looks so novel and interesting. Unfortunately, I can't allow that. Even if 2 cases happen at the same time, if the person who committed the first murder comes out, I will personally stop the second one myself. Well, even if there are 2 criminals, there wouldn't be just 1 or 2 difficulties in the class trial. The overlapping object of murder converges to 0 in the first place. Whatever. You would ask me to do something about, but what can you do? In the end, this is a game. The people who play it would have to be blown the hell out of it. So this is how it really goes. You guys, please do your research. See you at the class trial.
Eventually, as usual, Monokuma only said what it needed to say and disappeared. As Monokuma disappeared, there was a moment of silence in the library. Hey, you guys. I heard it earlier, but you said that Tsurugi Kinjo was in a coma? Huh? Yeah. He's on the bed in the infirmary. So what about Kinjo-kun? If he can't wake up for the class trial like this? I think Monokuma will handle that. It is a bit painful that a brain like Kinjo couldn't investigate and proceed to the trial. Idiots. You will soon come to the realization of you, all who only depended on the cup.
What? We'll show you we can handle it.
Is that right? I mean, you guys have fundamentally different ways of thinking. As evidence of that, I have already completed the investigation of the library and about the body of Kakeru Yamaguchi. As for you guys, you only went to the infirmary, so what did you do? So what? Are you trying to brag about it? Oh, I'm worried about you getting in my way. Criminal, I don't know who you are. But you think you're pretty intelligent, aren't you? Aiming for Tsurugi Kinjo. Now then, you better try your best. I'm going to the science lab, so don't disturb me. God damn, dude. Makaru left the library, and we nodded facing each other. Everyone is the same with the pain of losing two of our friends. However, as always, you have to overcome it. If the criminal is uncovered in the class trial and survives the situation, we won't have to face the same end. It is natural that I want to sit down and feel sorry, but I have already experienced it twice. Again, we have to overcome it. Because I have no choice but to. Because must be done. We have to stay determined. Just like Undertale. Investigation. First, let's summarize the basis for the case. This time, unlike the previous two incidents, there are two victims, and the places where the bodies were found were also with quite the distance. The library on the second floor and the science room on the third floor. Overall, there is a need for large-scale investigations going back and forth between the second and third floors. About tools, I don't know yet, but as previous experience, the killers may have procured tools, etc. from different places. As Makaru said, Kinjo is very helpful in cases. It's embarrassing. Even if you ask Makaru, I don't think she would answer any questions to us. No, I shouldn't give up just because we don't have Kinjo with us. We may wake up soon, and we must do everything we can without Kinjo. The investigation radius has been roughly organized, and as always, let's begin with the Monokuma files. The estimated time of death of the victim, Kakeru Yamaguchi, is about 8:40. 8:40, that's recent. That's really recent, what? With a sharp cut from the back of the neck to the uvula, ew. The weapon is presumed to be something sharp with no other visible trauma. As usual, although it is a Monokuma file with so little information, if the time of death is 8:40, it was right after we found Inori's body. If so, Inori died before Yamaguchi, as it turns out that Inori was still screaming faintly when we were standing at the door of the science lab, which proves she was alive until then. Oh god. Ugh, that's horrible. This means Inori and Yamaguchi were killed almost simultaneously in real time. It makes sense that they were murdered. No, hold on. Isn't that a little strange? When we opened the door to the science lab, only a large amount of water flowed out of the corridor, and there was no other person in it. Remotely murdered, was it? I haven't seen Inori's Monokuma file yet, so I won't be able to confirm it for sure, but Yamaguchi's intake is said to be something sharp, and there's a cut deep enough to cut the entire neck. But can this kind of wound be done remotely? But if this is what's called a real-time murder, maybe. There's a possibility that someone who was investigating the second floor pretended to find the body after killing Yamaguchi on the spot. Even with this kind of suspicion, I'm so rotten. But this is not a joke, so I have to rule out any kind of scenarios. It was this kind of wound, and there was no other trauma involved, so it seems that this must have been an immediate death. This is what I can infer from the Monokuma file so far. Well, for now, let's search the library and the science lab, focusing on the Monokuma file. If you talk to the others, I might discover something too. Oh, okay, cool. Can I pause now and save? Thank God. Okay. Well, that was certainly a daily life. Yeah, okay. That's crazy. Super fucked up. Especially Inori, goddamn. But yeah, that was a 3-hour recording. I'm very tired. I do not have the energy for a trial right now, so I'm gonna stop here. I was gonna stop the episode anyway, but that was like a 3-hour episode too. I might split that up again. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You'll figure it out when it actually goes up on YouTube. But for now, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Next time, we're going to solve the murder of Inori and Yamaguchi. So, I will see you then. Take care. Goodbye.